Will Sam Alexander be able to reclaim his black Nova helmet in time to save the crumbling Champions team? Well, let's hop into the pages of Champions issue number 8 and find out. Alrighty then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Viv Vision had been given the reins to run the Champions team while Kamala Khan dealt with some personal matters. She's taking the job very seriously, which is both a good thing, but more than likely a bad thing, as she's running herself completely ragged and overtaxing herself. I mean, literally, she's overclocked herself like a PC. Currently, Viv is helping to oversee several champion missions all over the world, including one in Iowa where the team is protecting a military base from break-in. Who would be dumb enough or greedy enough to try and rip off a highly armed, highly secured military installation? Well, the Freelancers, of course, the champion's evil counterparts. Their plan is simple: use one of their mental abilities to sneak past the guards, rip off some very valuable tech, and sell it off to the highest bidder. Little did they know this military base is holding a lot more than weapons. It's also home to Sam Alexander's Black Nova helmet. It had been repossessed by the Nova Corps before getting stolen by the Thieves Guild, and now it's here on Earth, watched over by all the G.I. Joes. If nothing else though, these two seemingly unrelated stories are able to organically smash right on into one another. Caldera makes it out of the ship, Sam almost dying in the impact, and she's already raring for a fight that'll quench her Klingon-esque bloodlust. She decides to turn her attention to the Freelancers, which is all well and good for the champions who could use the extra backup. But before you know it, she eventually starts fighting Power Man as well. I feel like I should put a joke in here about the hotness and his Guy Fieri shirts, because I know I haven't done that yet, so I will now. Sam is literally being physically drawn to where the helmet is, and eventually the two are reunited and he's allowed to become Nova once again. This extra infusion of cosmic muscle means the good guys are able to roll over the Enforcers, and Sam is able to recapture Caldera. I guess she's not ready to make a face turn just yet. Now, getting the helmet back is all well and good, getting to keep it is a whole other thing. Scott Adsit and the Nova Corps come once again to try and take it back. Luckily though, after going to the Nova's base, Sam has a much better understanding of the strained position they're in. He says, hey, you know what? No one else was able to make the black helmet work for them. I clearly have a history with it. You know I'm doing good, so you might as well just let me have it. Adsit doesn't love the idea that a teenager just got the better of him in a verbal duel, but he figures that they can use all the help they can get right now spreading Nova peace throughout the universe, so he'll let Sam keep the helmet, but he'll also be watching him, and the first slip-up, I want your badge and your gun. And with that, the day is not only saved, but one of the original members of the Champions lineup is able to rejoin the team, something that is sorely needed, especially now as it seems that Viv is on the fritz. Riri Williams Ironheart sends a distress call to the rest of the team saying that Viv needs them, only it's made clear that she ended up having to shoot Viv for one reason or another as the comic comes to a close. And so that was Champions issue number 8, everybody, and overall it was pretty good. Sam gets a spotlight once again, and it's very cathartic to see him come full circle and reclaim his Nova helmet. Zub has a lot of fun writing the Freelancers, a group that he did not create, but one that is very synonymous as antagonists for the champions. I guess it's here too I should probably address the elephant in the room, and that is this series is not long for the world. Issue 10 will be its final issue. That sadly means a lot of the very interesting, very compelling storylines that have been weaved since the beginning of this newest arc probably aren't going to be seen to fruition. Zub has promised that even though he will not be writing the series, Marvel has big plans for the Champions as a team in 2020. I know I've been with this book since the beginning, and there's no reason for me to leave it now. I support these characters, I support what they represent as a team, and I of course support Jim Zub as another comic-loving Canuck. Overall though, I would give this issue a 7 out of 10.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again. I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, why not take a closer look at some of these other videos I have available from the channel. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you're always up to speed on what I'm doing next. And hey, if you're in a supportive mood, why not check out my Patreon page? Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. I would really appreciate it, and with that, I will be sure to be back again next time with even more great comic content that smacks of greatness. Bye-bye, everyone.